We're still here in the land of Grecian ornaments, and right now we're going to do a poem called Ode on a Grecian Urn. I just happen to have a Grecian urn here to show you. Grab your Keats packet, and please turn to page 9 in your Keats packet, and we're going to read that one right now. Page 9, I'm looking for it too. I think this one actually has a number. Okay, page 9. Opposite page 9 is page 10. And there's a little story here, or some background information about the Grecian urn. This is probably, I don't know, Keats, I think Bright Star's my favorite poem. I think probably Grecian urn is perhaps the most famous of all Keats' works. It's complicated, but I bet I can guide you through it so you'll understand here. Do you see on the bottom of page 9 it says Ode on a Grecian Urn, and it's kind of down at the very bottom underneath the pretty handwriting stuff here. It starts with Thou still unravished bride of quietness. That's where we're going to pick up. And what Keats is doing in this first part, he is addressing the Grecian urn. He is speaking to the Grecian urn. It's that technique of apostrophe. So he says, Urn, thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, sylvan historian, who canst thou express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme? What leaf-fringed legend haunt about thy shape, of deities or mortals or of both? In Tempe or the dales of Arcady, what men or gods are these? What maidens loathe? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What the heck is going on? All right, let's look back at the poem and see if we can figure out what's happening. The deal with this, Keats is looking at the urn, and he's addressing the figures on the urn. So as he's talking to the figures, we're getting a picture of what those figures are. And he looks at the urn and he says it's a still unravished bride of quietness. This urn is unspoiled. It's unravished. It's pure. He calls it a sylvan historian. Sylvan means having to do with the forest. So on this urn is a scene of the forest. And he says that on this urn we see a leaf-fringed legend. And he doesn't know if they're gods, if they're deities, or if they're mortals, or are they both. He doesn't know where it is. Is it in Tempe or is it in Arcady? Those are locations, different places in Greece. It's like saying, is it in Maitland or is it in Kissimmee? We're not really sure. And then he says, what men or gods are these? What maidens loathe? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What do you think's going on? They're out in the woods. They're men and gods. There's a pursuit. There's a struggle to escape. Turn the page, because I forgot the last line of the stanza. On page 11, the last line of the stanza kind of gives it away. It says, what pipes and timbrels, what wild ecstasy. What's going on? We're out here in the woods. There are boys chasing girls. Pipes and timbrels, that's music. There's a DJ. What wild ecstasy. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're having a Greek orgy out here in the woods. The gods and the men, they're chasing each other. There's music. It's all this wild ecstasy. So that's what's happening. Then he says, heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore ye soft pipes play on, not to the sensual ear, but more endeared pipe to the spirit ditties of no tone. Fair youth beneath the trees, thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss, though winning near the goal. Yet do not grieve, she cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss. For ever wilt thou love, and she be fair. Keats is going to introduce this incredible mind game. He's going to ask the question, what's better, reality or the ideal? And he's saying, forever on this vase, the boy's going to chase the girl. Forever, he's going to love her. Forever, he's going to want to kiss her. He's never going to get to kiss her, but he's always going to want to. He's never going to see her grow old. He's never going to see her become a nag. He's never going to see her do anything other than be perfect. He continues with this thought, ah, happy, happy boughs that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu, and happy melodist, unwearied, forever piping songs forever new. More happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever panting and forever young, all breathing human passion far above, that leaves the heart high sorrowful and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue. Okay, you got your pen, you got your pencil. As I go through the stanza, I want you to circle the following words. Let's see, happy, happy, happy love, happy, happy love, warm, enjoyed, panting, breathing, passion, heart, burning, parching. All right. All of those emblems, all of those words have to do with passion. He's in love with this girl, this man on the vase who's chasing after this girl. But it's this controlled kind of passion. Maybe a little bit like Twilight fan, sort of an Edward Cullen kind of a thing, where this passion is very much controlled. And that's what he's saying here. Now, the other side of the vase has another picture. It's a picture of a cow being led to sacrifice. Who are these coming to the sacrifice? To what green altar, O mysterious priest, leadest thou that heifer lowing at the skies, and all her silken flanks with garlands dressed? What little town by river or seashore, or mountain built with a peaceful citadel, is emptied of the folk this pious morn? And little town, thy streets forevermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate, can ne'er return. O Attic shape, fair attitude, with breed of marble men and maidens o'erwrought, with forest branches and trodden weed, thou silent form dost tease us out of thought, as doth eternity. Cold pastoral, when old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in the midst of other woe than ours, a friend to man, to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth beauty. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. I'm sure you've heard those last lines. Beauty is truth, truth beauty. It's really sort of a mystery. There are lots of commentaries about what that actually means. But what Keats is saying is that frozen forever is the picture of the party, the boy chasing the girl on this side, and then on this side the heifer is being brought to sacrifice. This is one lucky cow because she's never going to be sacrificed because she's frozen here on the vase. A whole town is frozen on the vase. What Keats means, I think, here is the idea that art is eternal. The creator of this vase is long dead. The creator of this statue is long dead. The creator of the poem is dead. But creative, beautiful works, poetry, art, sculpture, they last forever. And that's what Keats means when he says beauty is truth. The beauty remains in midst of other woe, no matter what horrible things befall us. If we have art, if we have poetry, things will be much better. And I guess my time is almost up. Probably you want to maybe go back and make a few other notes here. Otherwise, I'll see you very soon. And I hope you enjoyed this YouTube. Be careful what you wish for. YouTube. Bye.